Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. Welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And I'm Clutz.
And we're back for Mr. Robot.
Yeah.
Last time was 410 gone. We just watched that today. So,
Dom is gone.
yeah, Dom is gone. Relax, rest, new life.
In Budapest.
Yeah. Darlene freaked out a little bit and
Yeah.
kind of left her. So, yeah. Just a Darlene centric episode, really.
Elliot's off to Washington
Elliot,
Township.
we're off to Washington Township.
And Darlene can do it on her own.
Yeah, she's got this. So there we go. Where will we go from here? We saw Irving as well.
Yeah.
Bit of a weird one. He was doing a little
It was
tour.
nice to know that Irvin kind of felt the same.
Oh, I thought he was like, nice to know Irving finished his book.
No, he just felt the same towards Janice as we all did.
Yes, yeah. But Janice definitely deserved worse than what she got. But there we go. This is Season 4, Episode 11, Exit. Just Exit. This aired on the 15th of December 2019, directed and written by Sam Esmail. So, as we've known, every episode in this season has been in the 4XX format of like namings, 401, 402.
Yeah. This is just Exit.
This is just Exit with a capital X. So, yeah. As far as I know, from here on out, none of them follow the 4XX. So the last 3 are named just names. Yeah, so what will that mean?
X marks the spot.
I don't know. Yeah.
Weird.
Exit strategy.
Maybe. I guess we'll just have to see.
Yeah, let's get to it. I'm very excited. This is a longer episode. Slightly, like 7 minutes longer. 5 minutes longer than Conflicts. It's not that much longer. But yeah, we shall get straight into it. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm hoping we see Elliot at Washington Township. I'm guessing that's where we're going. And maybe we'll learn more about... I reckon that'll be revealed in the last episode.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so there we go. We shall see. Full reactions in the description. You need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we'll talk all about it. Let's go! Will we get more White Rose? Oh, yeah, I think it's continuing straight in.
But this is his true self, isn't it? This is what he... So I get why... Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yes. Jesus, I really like the way this is done.
Right, White Rose is kind of the true personality behind it.
Yeah. That looks like a... Is that... Dark Army? They just kill all the FBI people?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Wait, is White Rose not arrested then?
No. I think the people she's walking with are Dark Army. And the Dark Army just saved by killing...
This is what I'm saying. We thought White Rose had been arrested and caught by the FBI.
No, yeah, it cut, didn't it? So we didn't see. Man, what a show.
You were looking for Minister John. He isn't here. He's dead.
Oh my
There's
god.
only White Rose.
Yeah. Oh my god. Just slaughtered him.
Wow.
What an intro. Man. Ah, cool. We get the where they left off. Oh. We didn't. Oh.
I've been through a lot, darling.
Oh no. Oh.
Thank you for never giving up on me.
Man.
We really pulled this off.
Fuck yeah, we did.
Ugh.
You know, you really started to grow on me ever since you stopped being such a dickhead.
That's weird. She looked at him at the car, right?
Yep.
Please tell me you're not really doing this.
I can make the software completely unusable.
You mean the machine that's in a goddamn nuclear power plant? We fuck up, this will cause a meltdown. We leave.
Exit.
Besides, it would take you forever to write that malware anyway. You've already written it.
Wasn't that hard? It was the same rootkit we used to infect
That's
the core.
insane.
When did her machine become our goal?
That's where all of this started.
You go down this path,
Yeah.
it'll never end.
This and then that and then.
There'll always be something else.
Yeah.
We gotta move on.
I feel like this is the like I get why it connects.
Yeah. But he's making a good point as well. It's like, what if there's something next? And then
Maybe you should go with them.
just don't send him away.
Please don't shut me out now.
I'm not shutting you out. I want to do this one on my own.
Oh no. There's no stopping him. He's on a mission. Well, that's
It's
slow
gonna go
motion.
well. Now I know White Rose is still alive and out there, I'm a bit concerned for Elliot more.
Yeah. I mean, I knew. I did say
she
before.
knows that that's what he's going to go for.
Yeah, and I did say before. I don't think White Rose is going to be out. Like, so he's got to go in there and access a terminal, a port.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Inside a nuclear power plant.
And if he messes it up, there we are, Washington
He
Township.
hasn't been here for a while, has he?
Yeah, I guess the last time he came here was when he went to the grave,
Said
right?
Washington Town shit.
Yeah. Town falling apart. That truck is on a mission? What is...
You would be like, what is going on?
Yeah. I like that advertisement for the power plant. It's very, like, 50s, is it? It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, it just feels very Fallout. Did Dark Army get here? Just walk into the plant? Huh?
That doesn't seem right.
Nah.
Has it all been shipped off? Wouldn't that computer that was in there have been on the network?
Probably not. I imagine not. It would have been nice and easy if it was.
It says to...
Is it just going to be, like, abandoned?
Yeah.
Oh my... Has it already been moved? This don't feel right.
Is that where all the Dark Army people... Maybe they've all moved parts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Dark Army been there. Can you just leave a nuclear power plant?
Was
Surely
it
not.
actually a nuclear power plant? Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah. That's a neat shot. Oof. This is a cool zoom shot.
The thing is, does he know where to go?
I mean, he just needs to get on... I don't know. Oh. Oh? What is... Did they abandon this just recently, or... Well, they were driving away from the plant, weren't they? Those three cars.
Well, it's still decorated for Christmas, though.
Yeah, exactly, so... This feels dodgy. Say, not found or something. Ah. What? Huh?
Oh. Far too easy.
There's a little window behind that. What is that? Because it said levels or something. It's going to be like a body or something. Oh my. Oh no. Oh my god. Well, he's got to find an exit now, isn't he?
Yeah. Exit.
Can he pose as an employee?
Maybe.
Just say he was hiding in like a closet or something, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you're in the wrong place.
Oh shit. Has he ever spoken? This guy's still eating. He's still always eating.
He is.
He's always wearing this suit as well.
Yep.
This is awkward. What is happening?
I don't know.
Is White Rose going to be that?
Oh, do you think Angela's going to be in there?
Do you think?
Do you know what I mean? Just to
mean-
really like...
Yeah, but Phil said their body was dragged away. Why?
Who
all
are
the
these?
ear protection?
Going to be the moment you've been waiting for. The kaleidoscope. Oh. Not another one.
All that noise. Just a fish.
Just one little one.
Is it QWERTY? It's giving me Control vibes, Claire. Favourites.
We've already had this though, haven't we?
Resurrection. Resurrection. Is she gonna turn up? You said it, but like, I mean, hey, we saw that, yeah. Wow.
This isn't gonna work on me.
What are you referring to?
Whatever you did to Angela.
The computer I used growing up, the book my dad used to read. You even got QWERTY here somehow.
I
called
literally
it.
said it was
It
QWERTY.
worked on Angela, but your brainwashing isn't gonna work on me.
Never been about brainwashing. It is about helping you come to an understanding.
Noise.
In the box.
I had a lot of pain growing up. I wasn't born who I was meant to be, and it cost me a lot. It cost me my one true love. It cost me the life I was owed, the world I deserved.
That would have been completely different if.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're not answering my question.
This world around us, I'm tired of it. All I ever wanted was to deliver us a better world.
You don't want to help the world. You want to destroy it because you hate people for what they've done to you. And you can't look past that to actually see the good in it.
You don't make me laugh. You think I'm the one that wants to destroy the world?
I mean,
I'm the one that hates people, that can't see the good in it. We're constantly told by our leaders that our world is crumbling and that we are the problem.
yeah.
We are the root of
I mean-
everything. Self-hatred is no longer considered an anomaly, but a given. You dare point the finger at me when I have sacrificed everything to make it better.
So, we've also killed a lot of people unnecessarily along the way.
Yeah. Caused a lot of destruction.
Please, don't make me laugh.
This whole room and scenario is putting me on edge. It's like, oof.
Yeah.
It is my love for people that drives me. They were just dealt a bad hand. Don't make me fucking laugh! And accuse me of hating people when you, Elliot, wear that hate like a badge of honor.
I mean-
Shall I remind you of your group's name?
She's got a point, kind of, but yeah.
Admit it. Hatred has been your anthem, not mine.
You're right. I hate people.
He doesn't kill them.
I've been scared of them practically my whole life. And people I love, people I trusted, done their absolute worst to me. So yeah, I called my group F Society because you know what? Fuck society.
I mean, yeah.
Society deserves to be hated for everything. And you fuck every last one of them for what we've all been through.
I mean, I agree with it. Like, he's been through so much.
Yeah.
So you cannot blame him.
There are some people out there, but they refuse to let you hate them. In fact, they care about you in spite of it. And the really special ones, they're relentless at it. Doesn't matter what you do to them. They take it and care about you anyway.
Sounds like Darlene.
They don't.
Yeah, man.
No matter how many reasons you give them.
And Angela.
Meh.
No matter how much you're practically begging them to leave. want to know why? Because they feel something for me that I can't.
Is it love?
They love me.
Well, I don't think that went very well for White Rose there.
All the pain I've been through, that heals me. When there are setbacks, we do fucked up things to each other. But that's just us.
What love does.
Any world you're in, we're all told we don't stand a chance, and yet we stand. We break, but we keep going. And that is not a flaw. That's what makes us. So no, I will not give up on this world. And if you can't see why, then I speak for everyone when I say, fuck you.
Time's up.
I thought we shared a vision. What is that? My machine has to draw all the plant's power, including its backup generators.
Jesus.
You turned it on?
Of course I have. We're on a very tight schedule.
I installed malware.
My machine was already running by the time you installed your little exploit. Earlier, you accused me of being a murderer. All those lives that have been lost, they will all be found again as soon as this world around us transforms into a parallel world. A world where we were
It's just delusional.
Here, and you know that. Haven't you killed enough people?
Nobody will be killed. The opposite, actually. We will be reborn as new.
Resurrection.
Finally liberated from...
You're forcing this on them.
I am giving them a choice. That's why you're here. I'm going to show you what I showed Angela.
What do you mean?
All I ever wanted from you, Elliot, was your belief.
Is she gonna shoot herself? Or him? What?
Our paths were too precisely linked to this moment for there not to be a reason. This is why. You get to decide.
Don't do this.
Now what?
Guess the computer is his only option, right? This isn't really a choice.
What to do?
We need to figure out the code to this door. Try that phone.
God, this is insane. 5-9.
Anything?
Exit.
If we leave, the nuclear reactor's gonna melt down.
Which is why we need to get as far fucking away from here as possible.
Yeah, but so many people will die.
The meltdown will destroy the whole town. But she gave me a choice.
We don't have time.
Is it going to be that game she did? Oh.
I don't think this is just a game.
This place is gonna blow.
Turn off her machine.
This is insane. Dungeon with your friend. White Rose isn't going to turn up back alive, right? Read the note. There you go. Classic text adventure.
Yeah.
What do you...
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Is this actually happening? Or is it like a new world?
No. No.
Hmm?
Don't,
Didn't work.
You don't want to go to the new world.
We've gotta
No.
go.
Missing something. She wanted us to win.
Oh my god. Play a game. Do something different, right?
Your friend is Angela, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
Did it work?
Spoke too soon.
Is it just a fire?
Is it all real though, or is it like a simulation?
Wouldn't they
It's too
be
late.
dead? Surely their like skin should be burning. Like,
Yeah, but I don't think it's completely. If it completely went, then this is madness.
I love you.
Is he talking to us? Or Mr. Robot? Love you too.
Love you too.
It's an exciting time in the world.
is it?
I mean, this is pretty exciting. What's that happen? But I mean, that's what he said on the train, didn't he? That's it's exciting time in the world right now. Yeah, in the first episode.
This is your wake-up call. This is your wake-up call.
Is it a dream? What the
This is your
hell?
At 11:16. Where the fuck are we?
Is that Elliot? That looks like his apartment. That's Elliot's apartment. 100%. What? Are we in a different world?
It's a lucky horseshoe above his
Something
door.
ain't right. Something's definitely wrong. You're right, this is not right. This is... Is he like going to be like completely different or something? It's something in his head, ain't right? It's gonna be Angela.
You feel that? Oh, weird. Anyway, are you ready?
For what?
Presentation.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know where my head is at.
Yeah, where is
You
it?
okay? Haven't made any progress on
Are they
packing.
moving in together? No?
I bought tape. My dad just emailed me. I have to head into work.
Don't tell me he's still checking the traffic for you. You're such an only child.
Only...
You know me. So I'll talk to you later, okay?
Elliot, you just seem different.
Is it because Darlene wasn't near the power plant?
Must be this migraine I
Maybe,
woke up
I
with.
don't know.
Now it's a migraine. Love you.
Love you.
Hey. Can't wait to marry you tomorrow.
I told you. It's crazy. He's using an Apple Mac as well, which is not something he would do because it's a big company kind of thing, right? Like, it's a completely. Like...
You try Darlene's number.
I don't know. Maybe because he thinks it's a number and it's still in his brain, right? World's best dad. Oh my god.
Mr. Robot, computer repair with a smile. This is Edward.
Dad, where were you? You're not answering your cell.
You know, I always lose track of that thing, Jake. What's up, son?
He's so
Angela
different.
knows. She was acting suspicious.
There's no way she could know. She was just nervous about tomorrow. No way she's gonna find out.
Find out what?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just finishing up a call. Be out in a jiff. I got a customer. We still on for lunch?
Yeah.
Okay. See you soon.
This is like the perfect world he would have wanted, right?
Did that cup say E-Corp?
It did, yeah.
No problem.
I saw it, yeah.
But a rainbow E-Corp.
Yeah. Always here.
Sorry for the wait. How can I help you? There you are.
All safe. Thank God, I know. This show. Oh, you can see like Ollie and Gideon and.
E-Corp guys will be here any minute.
What? You just said E-Corp. Don't you mean F-Corp?
Oh, it was an F.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I did think it looked weird.
Not myself today, man.
Sup, my dudes?
Oh.
Taking a swing at F-Corp today, B-Ma.
Sorry?
Big man on campus.
I don't think that's a thing.
Might be a stupid thing.
I want to take you out to lunch and prove to you what I'm all about. But not today, though. I'm meeting my new girl, Stella B.
Oh, wasn't that the one he cheated?
Glad we did this. Seriously.
He just acted weird to being touched.
Change the world with F-Corp.
Last month, Ms. Jong donated $4.6 billion to personal charity, the White Rose Foundation.
This is literally a new
The
world.
White Rose Foundation.
I love the way this is shot as well. It's very much uplifting, kind of very brightly lit.
Yeah.
Like the music. CEO. Oh my god.
With all safe at the wheel, F-Corp can do what they do best.
Tyrell.
Elliot and I have the room, please?
Is he going to be like, this isn't right, we got to get out of here?
We are gods. This is not our world.
I was wondering if we'd see any of the other equal players. It totally makes sense to Tyrell.
I don't think this place is right for us.
Why is that?
Oh, this place is right for us.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing about your life right now?
Nothing.
The fact that you're passing on us already.
Answer my question.
There's nothing bad.
The worst thing in my life is also the best thing. I'm stuck in a repetitive, boring routine that feels endless.
It's too perfect.
Sure. I've imagined what it would be like to be someone with a more exciting life.
It was kind of exciting, wasn't it?
In the end, I know I'm lucky to be where I am.
This is giving me...
Very different Tyrell.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, everyone's kind of different. Like, Elliot feels different as well.
I also feel the same. And the reason why I love my company so much is because of the value we provide.
It's like an advert.
It is.
It could also be the cause of our undoing if I'm not careful.
If you go with all safe,
I'm so...
the worst one.
I don't know how to, like, feel, yeah.
And how can you be so sure?
I feel like I'm not saying anything, but I'm just so confused in my brain.
I've seen what can happen to your company, and I know how to prevent it.
You've seen what can happen to my company?
Yes. We've created predictive models.
No, Elliot. Just want to know you're on my side.
Tyrell knows.
Always.
This is just...
Bring it.
First edition copy, just like you asked.
Need to make sure Angela isn't home when I drop it off. I think her mom's there.
Her mum?
Yeah.
Did that say Tip Top Cafe or coffee or something? It's like
Emily?
everything's Tip Top.
You there?
Weird. She picked up and then she hung up on me.
I bet she's with Angela and doesn't want to spoil the surprise.
That sounds like a cover-up. He knows something.
Got my wallet.
That's not like you.
Where's your brain at?
Must be nerves. There you go. You buy some flowers too. But first,
Yeah, I'm trying to, like, suss this out.
What are you up to?
Nothing.
You're up to something.
Wow, her apartment. My God.
Compared to the black.
Yeah.
I trust you.
Your parents and Tanya?
Yeah.
Your dad sure loves to drink.
What's that?
Never mind. I'm sorry I was acting weird this morning. Really excited about tomorrow.
What's tomorrow again? We're finally getting married. That couldn't be it, could it?
This is like the dream.
Oh, he's so
Remember,
happy,
he dreamed of a
yeah.
better world. Are we going to see what's his name, Bill?
I know this song. How do I
It played
know?
earlier in the episode.
I'm like, oh yeah.
This is just all very weird. Why did that make us both giggle so much?
I feel like someone's in this apartment.
Tyrell. Elliot.
Do you think he's
Who
getting
are
a
you?
headache because there's two of him? You know, like, what am I thinking of?
What?
What am I thinking of?
How can it end? What? I don't know what you're talking about, Claire. There was just two of them. My God, this show.
What other shows have time travel?
I have no idea, Claire. I don't even know how to... What? What did you think of that episode? Crazy. Absolutely. This show is
There's so much of that I don't feel like we were reacting to because we just so in, like, you're like, what?
Just in awe and like
Yeah.
confusion of what is going on. There's definitely a lot of messaging in there, the way they were talking and stuff. But, man. Oh, it's so like... It flew by as well. How was that an hour long? Like 52 minutes. Man, like, because it felt so like the getting to the power plant and putting the drive in happened so quick. I was like, that's too easy.
Yeah.
What is going on? What is going to happen here? And even the thumbnail for it looks weird. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just look at that and just the colour grading and the look of Elliot and I don't even know where to begin. I mean, yeah. Anyway, there wasn't much going on, even though I wrote a lot of notes. There was a lot of cool stuff they said, but it started with the FBI raiding White Roses.
Yep, and that's when we find out that the gunshots was not actually the FBI, but Dark Army taking out the FBI.
Yeah. Which, yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Because I think it was cleverly done, because it makes it seem as though she's given up.
Yeah.
But instead, she's just kind of like...
You're looking for the guy, and he's not
No.
here anymore.
Yes, I love the one shot of walking down
Yeah.
all the dead bodies, and the one live one is like, you came here looking for Minister Jean. And
He's
she
no
said,
longer here.
there is only White Rose.
Right. And it just walks off, and I was like, ugh.
Man. So we cut back to the road trip talk
Yeah, the scene, yeah.
between Darlene and Elliot at the motel, and then we kind of get a little bit more, because it cut
Yeah.
away from that to Dom in the motel,
Yeah.
which I really like. It's
But
really
Elliot
cool.
kind of hugged her a bit tighter as
Yeah,
well,
she went to
which
let go, and then
Yeah.
and she's like, oh. And he said,
But then it was also weird because she...
yeah, but before.
Yeah.
Before, yeah. Before that, it made me cry. Or brought tears to my eyes. Well, it's him saying, I've been through a lot.
Yeah, you get so emotional over this show.
Yeah!
Tony the other day
of
told
course.
me off. He did.
You
Told me
cried at
off.
Little Mermaid! You cried at Fish! It's like, what is wrong with you? I mean, different things affect different people, I get that. But, yeah.
It just cracked me up because it was after we watched it that someone went to me, did you cry? And I was like, no. And then,
I knew. I was like, I know you did.
And I was like, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
I was like, Teddy Ramone.
No, I don't. No. Like, obviously, different things affect different people differently. That's the whole point. That's the point in a reaction channel as well. It fascinates me when people like they say something about like a reactor and how they've reacted. And it's like, oh, you shouldn't. Why aren't you laughing? Why? It's like, why are you going to every reaction expecting the same reaction to the
Yeah.
exact same thing? Like, that's boring. Like.
The only thing that really got me emotional in this episode was
Quirty.
what happened to QWERTY.
I called it as quiet. Anyway, yeah. But he said, I've been through a lot.
Yeah.
and I'm sorry. Thank you for sticking with me despite everything. Yeah, so it kind of got to me. Yeah.
Darlene walks off.
He says, "Oh, we did it," and she's like, "Yeah, we fucking did."
Yeah.
and
and
then
then she walks off.
and then we get Mr. Robot.
Is leaning on the car and she looks directly at him.
Yeah, it says something. I can't remember what she says exactly.
So like, I'm getting used to you more.
Yeah.
Or something. That was like,
Yeah, getting used to your anger or something like that,
Yeah.
right? Like, this has happened multiple times in this season. Like, but again, it's where is he standing? What's happening? I don't know. It's happened multiple times with, but it happened with Phil as well. So it's not just Darlene. Like, yeah, weird. And then he's like, okay, Elliot's like, we gotta do this. We gotta take down the plant. And he's like, no, we gotta leave it. It's the end of. We're done. Like, what? It's gonna be the next thing, and then the next thing. There's always gonna be something. Stop? Yeah. And he's like, besides, it'll take you ages to write code and
the malware
for
like,
it.
You've already wrote it, haven't you?
It wasn't that hard.
The
We already had the
Yeah.
but even Mr. Robot was like, it's in a power plant. You got to break into a power plant and
then
do
if
this.
it goes wrong,
You could blow the whole thing up. Like, yeah.
Enter Elliot on his way to Washington
He's like,
Township.
oh no, he sees the mum and the child version of him.
Yes.
He's like, I'm gonna go do this alone.
Yeah.
Without you. He's like, don't shut me out. He's like, no, I'm not shutting you
I
out.
just need to do this on my own.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like how he says it's an endless war.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, he basically makes his way to Washington Township. We get a little montage of him going there, and then as he gets there,
it's very run down.
I like the shot. Well, not even that yet. We see the shot of the billboard, and I like how it pans down, and then the car speeds off, and then two more speed off. And then it's like, what? And he walks up to the little.
Oh, there's a bit before that where it looks. He's walking through like a park off the bus.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about when it looks really run down.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant. I thought you meant the actual.
No. The Washington Township looks
it's got
really
graffiti
like,
and there's like a sleeping homeless person. It seems like and stuff like that. Yeah.
Then he gets to the.
Yeah, but the cars zoom off, and then he walks up to the little security booth thing, and it's empty. There was no one in there, was there? It was just like, was the phone off the line or something, and the chair was over, and it was all like,
So he just walks straight in, and you're like, it's weird.
Walks in the building, nobody there.
No.
Walks up the stairs.
Looks like everyone's abandoned
it, yeah. So he goes upstairs. It's
Tries
really
the doors.
Finds a door. I really like. There's loads of shots. There's the shot of him walking up. There's one shot, and then there's the hallway where it's like zooming in and then zooming out. It's like really cool looking.
He gets a computer, so he starts
uploads
doing
it. Yeah. There was like a little bit of a window like there, and it said something about levels. And I was like, is that going to be anything? But I don't know. It just looked purposely there. I don't know. But yeah, he runs the code, and it runs.
Yeah, done.
And then he notices a body.
Yeah.
Dead body. And then sirens, and the police have arrived. And he
God.
goes to go,
And
and
then Dark Army is there.
our guy in his white
It's like, you're in the
hazmat
wrong
suit.
place.
Yeah, you're in the wrong place.
Then they start walking Elliot to the right place.
Well, they walk past loads of dead bodies.
Yes.
And then I like the cut to the elevator. It is very awkward. Like, just, this guy always eating sandwiches.
He is always eating
What is going on? I mean, sandwiches
And
are
we
good.
walk down a corridor that's got paint over their faces.
Yeah. It's strange.
I don't know what they. Yeah.
Are they like previous CEOs of the company
Maybe.
that White Rose is like?
Maybe.
You're gone. You're gone. You're gone.
Yeah.
I reckon it is. Yeah. And then he walks in the room.
Which is very similar to a room that we've been in before.
Yeah, that Angela was in.
Yes.
It's really weird looking.
computer.
It's symmetrical. It's got a big blue like window with
Yeah.
water.
With a fish.
Which I said, is it Quay? Like, it was like.
And then a computer,
And a book. And when a door closes, a window opens. Yeah. Door closes, a window opens. Yeah. Is he going to wake up and jump out that window with Quay? Swim me to safety, Quay! Yeah. And then
White Rose enters.
Yeah, White Rose enters. And then White Rose basically says how she's tired of this world. Of like how much she's been through, how much she's sacrificed for this, and how she was born the wrong person, and that caused her to not be with the person she loves, to lose them, And like Elliot's like, well, you hate the world, you hate people, like, and then she laughs. She's like, that made me laugh, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
And she's right. He named his group "Fuck Society."
Yeah.
He hates people, and he even admits it.
It's like a real like monologue thing.
Yeah,
isn't it?
she
Like,
says hatred is your anthem,
Yeah.
or has been your anthem, which is right. Yeah.
This whole monologue by Elliot, where he goes into like, he does have hatred and everything, but then there's also the people that are in his life as well.
Yeah.
And however much he hates,
how much he
the
does,
society,
how much bad things he does, and how much he
they
tries to push.
still love him,
And how much he tries to push people
Yeah.
away, and no matter what he does to hurt them, they still keep coming
Yeah.
back and love him. Yeah.
which keeps him going.
Yeah.
Like, he may hate society, but there's people out there that love him regardless. And-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fuck you. Because like White Rose has caused chaos.
Yeah.
And like, yeah. Because like Elliot saw what she'd done to Angela, and
Yeah.
he said it's not going to work on me. Get my old computer, the book
Book
my
that my dad-
dad used to read, QWERTY somehow. Like, yeah, it's not going to work on me. You're brainwashing. And she's like, it's never about brainwashing. It's just like it's making you see like what's and he like Elliot says about how like the world is messed up, but we break and we keep going and we keep doing it, and and that's when he swears at her, and then
and then she says
then the siren goes off, right?
Yeah.
The power plant like starts off because you can hear the constant humming throughout.
She's like, but I put malware to stop it, and then she's like, well, yeah, we did, and that's how.
Yeah, we caught that.
Yeah, that's how we found where you were, but
The machine
was already on.
Yeah, it's like the power plant. Here,
It takes so much energy.
It uses all of the power plant's energy plus backups
Yeah.
to keep running, but yeah,
That's what it's like.
That's why
So it's going to blow up.
it's going to kill everyone in the town. It's like, well, that's why I was trying to move it to the Congo, but
Yeah.
you know, yeah, it's crazy.
It's where she kind of just says it's his choice.
Yeah, I'm going to show you what I showed Angela, and you have a choice.
Yeah.
The gun, and I was like, she's going to shoot herself. She's going to do it.
Shoots herself straight.
I like how, first of all, she's like pointing it at him, kind of like, and he's even like, what are you going to do with that? And she's like, I'll give you a choice, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I like this because then Elliot jumps up and he's like trying to the door. Then he
Because we never
turns-
saw the ending of the whole Angela
No.
and her conversation. So did she do that to her? Like, that can't be right. What? What? Because the book is even called Resurrection, right?
Yeah.
And yeah. Anyway, yeah.
But
So
he tries the doors. Then he turns back. Mr. Robot's at the
we need to
minute,
find a
and
code
he's
at the door.
Yeah.
Let's try the phone or something.
Try the
like
phone and it's like 0509.
that. Yeah.
Then it opens
Which
the door.
59?
Yeah.
59.
Yeah. Which opens the door. However, I open the door and there's just fire.
It's not fire yet. No, because he then says something like she wanted us to like win, so us running away out the door wouldn't solve the plant problem. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's going to blow up, and that's not what she wanted. But if they run away, Elliot's like, people are still going to die.
Yeah.
But we can stop it somehow. There must be a way.
Yeah, and then
so
he
the door
opens
closes.
the book,
Yeah.
And then there's an envelope that says exit.
Yeah.
Which has a disc in.
Yeah.
For a game called Exit.
Yeah. I don't think it's just the game. They place for it, and it's like a friend's there with you.
Yeah, and
passes
he's
you a
like,
note.
congratulations, you're in the new world.
Well, yeah, it goes out to the beach and then on the boat, and yeah, new world. It's like,
Would you like to play again?
it's like, no, I don't think this is right. Like, so plays a game, sits down with a friend.
Lights a match and says,
Reads the
don't
note.
leave me here.
Yeah. That's kind of it, right? And they sit down.
Yeah.
Oh, because they open the door and it's fire.
Yeah.
It's like everything's like, oh, doesn't it shut down the plant? Yeah, it shuts down the sirens and that.
Yes, yeah.
But then the fire's there and they're like, it's too late. And they kind of just sit down. It's still rumbling and explosions. And they just look at each other. But they look directly into the camera as well.
Did they?
Yeah. Because the camera, like, they're sitting opposite each other. So
Yeah.
it faces Elliot. And it looks at Mr. Robot it's facing. And it goes back to Elliot and he goes, I love you.
Yeah.
And I was like, is he even doing Mr. Robot? But then
Yeah.
it flips to Mr. Robot and he's like, I love you too.
Yeah.
Is that him finally accepting that he loves himself?
Maybe. And does he say
Despite
something about it being an
everything he's
exciting
done?
life?
So world's an exciting place right now, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
I must have wrote it on episode 1. I think it's episode 1. We literally got a flashback to it. Oh my god, this is so long ago. I probably didn't. But anyway, yeah.
And then the whole screen just goes red. And we're just like, and then it suddenly goes to Elliot's alarm.
Well, it goes to an alarm.
Wake up.
Did we know it was Elliot's? We didn't.
I think it wasn't.
No, it just said, this is your wake-up call.
Oh, okay.
Which is very weirdly worded. So it's a wake-up call to what could be?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it's Elliot. He just gets up.
Yeah, but I even called it. Like, straight I was like, that's Elliot's apartment.
Yeah.
Just fancier. Yeah.
Blinds were automatically going up. It's all posh.
Apple computer.
Yeah, and then he goes and...
Has a showers, dancing,
Yeah.
gel in his hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just chilling, then you
Gets
hear
a Skype call. And it's Angela.
Then you're like, wait a second.
They're just chatting away.
Yep, and then
And
they're
I was like,
getting married tomorrow.
because like she said, as we packed, I was like, are they moving in together?
Maybe.
What? They get married?
They get married?
I just got a message from my dad. Like, working with his
Because
dad.
he's an only child.
Yeah, which is even weirder.
So I said to you, like, is it because Darlene wasn't near the township?
Yeah, but
That maybe there was just a radius.
Are all these people we've seen dead?
Yeah.
Like, when did Ollie die?
Probably.
When did we last even see him? I don't even
Because
remember.
he was ratting out Angela, wasn't he? Do you remember? At the pub.
Yeah, that's the last scene I actually
Really?
remember.
Maybe.
But I don't
the
know.
Dark Army probably killed him, let's be honest.
But it would have been a stronger
out.
argument, everyone being dead. Because I'm not sure about his friend either, the one that works there. But it would have been a stronger argument if we definitely saw Gideon as well.
Yeah.
I would have been like, but I don't know. But Tyrell, him, Dad, Angela's mum. It's weird. It's weird. It's giving me, because you mentioned the whole Lost. Well, I kind of said, because it didn't remind you of that, but it reminded me of Lost a bit with part
Yeah,
of
because
it.
he was saying that
He had a headache
woke
at
up
home.
with a headache.
And then he had a headache there.
Yeah.
But it reminded me of Lost in a way because I might cut this out, but maybe Sam Esmail saw Lost and was like, I can do the ending better. Everyone hated it. No. But yeah, it's bizarre. But he goes to... Well, so he's still talking to Angela. We haven't really finished that conversation. Yeah.
Puts his dad on the phone.
Well, he tries to phone his dad, but he can't get through.
Yeah, then he phones the Mr. Robot
Work
shop.
phone. Yeah. It's got fancy new logo.
Yeah.
It looks all colourful. Like, just, yeah. It's like, what if she finds out? It's like, she won't. It'll ruin everything. It's like, no. You're just nervous about tomorrow. And then we both know it's the mug, but it wasn't it. I did. You said E-Corp, and I was like, yeah, it looks like it, but it's like, that looks a bit weird. It's an F.
F-Corp. Because Elliot gets to work at Allsafe.
Yeah, he's working at Allsafe.
He's got a big presentation, or Ollie's being the big man.
It's the E-Corp presentation. Is that what are you talking about?
F-Corp. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I woke up with a headache. Ollie comes over and is like, I can do really good.
Yeah.
And then he talks about Stella, who is the person he cheated on Angela with.
Then Elliot goes to his
he
office
calls him
and he's...
B-Mock.
Yeah.
What was it?
Big man.
On campus. That's not a thing. But he wants to get lunch. But no, he looks at the TV.
Oh, and it does glitch a little bit to
It's
E-Corp.
E-Corp, but then, it says E-Corp and then it swaps to F-Corp. And then we hear about Zizhan.
Oh, yes,
right?
and that most...
She.
It's
It's like
richest person.
billions
all
to
these
like
charities
and things.
Yeah,
and-
it's that.
Yeah, the White Rose Foundation or something,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
But Elliot goes to his office.
He's the CEO?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he has his meeting with F Corp.
Yep.
And it's Tyrell.
Tyrell, of course.
Yeah.
This is why Tyrell says a bunch of things. He says, this is not the right place for us.
Yeah. Tyrell asked everyone to excuse them, so it's just him and Elliot. And then
But
he
this
says,
is not the right place for us.
And I
Which
was
is
like-
very like, yeah. It just seems... and he's like, Elliot, can you name anything bad in your life? What's the worst thing in your life? And he's like,
The routine is the worst thing you can
Yeah.
think of. He gets up and does the thing.
I love my job, I love everything, and it's like just the routine. But this is the best and kind of worst thing, I guess he says. But that's what Tyrell says. Yeah, F Corp is like the best and worst thing. Gotta make sure it works. And Elliot kind of says, I've seen how your company can be like taken down or something like that. And he's like,
you've
seen that? He's like, yeah, look, we've made up diagrams. So that even implies the actual, I've seen the real effects on we did on E-Corp and how we took it down. And then Tyrell seems to know.
Yeah, he's got his suspicions.
So I need to know, are you on my side?
Yeah.
He's like, of course, always.
But he wins it, doesn't he, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then he's out for lunch with his dad.
Yeah, and they're just
forgets his wallet.
Yeah, they were chatting about the book again. He got first edition book signed.
Yeah.
I didn't see what the name of the book was, but was it the book that was in her room that time?
Maybe it was
I'm
a very
not
long
sure.
title.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It doesn't ring familiar to what I remember seeing, but I don't know. But it's like, hopefully she's not there. Maybe Angela's mum's there. Like,
Then
cool.
he tries to ring her, and it just instantly hangs up.
Well, it's not even that. She answered and then
hung up. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then his dad's like, maybe she's with Angela, so doesn't want to make it obvious.
Yeah. But would it makes... It's like Angela's mum was a thing in his life when he was a child, but not when he was an adult. So, like... I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. Strange. Why would
But then he's going to Angela's, isn't he, with flowers?
Yeah. And he's on the phone to her, and that's where he sees the blood and the broken glass.
Yeah.
He says, your dad drinks a lot, right? And she's like, what? He's like, nothing.
That's weird.
I mean, it's all weird. It's all weird from top to bottom. Like, it's just bloody bizarre.
Yeah.
But this is like the White Rose has been saying about, I need to show you what I showed Angela.
Yeah.
But what is this? Like I said about simulation, or like was even the threat of the power plant exploding real? Like,
who knows?
I don't know. But yeah, they're just kind of joking about what tomorrow is, the big day.
Yeah.
That's it. He basically goes home.
However, when he gets home, he opens the door.
Elliot's there already.
Yeah, and Elliot there is himself.
He's like, who are you? Who is he?
This is what we were saying. Like, so we watched Umbrella Academy, and like one of them in Umbrella Academy time travels,
and
the biggest thing is if you come across yourself, there's a sickness, like you get sick, don't you? And starts with headaches and feeling unwell and stuff. So that's what reminded me, because he'd had that headache all morning and he'd not felt right. Was it because Elliot was already in that timeline? So you've got the.
But why would he already be in that timeline? That don't make sense. Like, what would be why would he be there?
But would Elliot have come into that timeline at the power plant?
Possibly.
Like, would you appear where you?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. It makes
then
sense.
Elliot's made his way to his apartment,
and he's like, "What's going on?"
Thinking this all isn't quite right. Who knows? We're not going to know, and they're going to need to rush.
But why would there be? Yeah, I don't know. But again, reminds me of Lost, because I think there's the point where they go back in time on the island, and Faraday, because he's already their younger self, right?
Yeah,
he's getting headaches, and sorry. Yeah, I don't know. We've got 2 more episodes left. And I don't know where we're going. I can't remember how long they are. Don't look.
It doesn't matter.
The titles, though. Yeah, last one's about the same length. The next one's 44 minutes. What does it even say for the description of this? Enough is enough. Elliot goes to Washington Township Power Plant. I mean...
That is...
I don't even know. I mean, this is what we've been saying about the whole... We've been talking about... We recognised the collider instantly. We was like... What?
Oh, yeah.
We recognised it was not a kaleidoscope. A collider. Instantly.
So I was suddenly like, did you call it up? No. But...
Yeah. And a collider is shooting particles at each other super fast. Yeah. But the theories are that, maybe it could cause a black hole or whatever. But... I mean, we've even seen other shows with colliders, or even Spider-Verse, like, that has, time travel or other dimensions related to that, because it's kind of unknown. So, have she created an alternate timeline, or is this just a vision of what it could be, or a simulation? Like, it's all in his head. Yeah. That would make sense with the headaches. You just want to watch the rest, don't you? Because I know I do.
I do want to watch the rest, but I don't think I'm mentally capable of watching the rest.
Yeah.
Because I'm at the point, like, I was just like, I just want to know who the other person is.
Elliot.
Like, yeah, I don't... Do you know what I mean? This mystery of this other being of Elliot, and like we feel like we've been, once he's done this, I'll then tell him, like, we've been working our way up to this, and now they've just like thrown this humongous.
You should
might
know.
as well. What are those giant balls that you get inside of?
I don't know. Do they have a name?
I think they do. Are they Zorb? No.
Maybe.
No, it feels like I've been punching one of those kicked in my face. Like, and now I'm just like, but now where are we? What are we doing? But I still want to know the other thing.
Claire.
But there's only 2
Claire,
episodes left.
Let me say something. You haven't been watching this show, right? We have been getting hints of things and then they come back a season later.
Yeah, but
Vera disappeared for a season and a half. 2 seasons.
I'm just worried
Like,
because there's only 2 episodes left.
well, you're going to get the answers. Here's the thing. You will get the answers because this is a complete and finished show and Sam Esmail planned it. So you're going to get... They're not going to not answer those questions.
I know, but you're just like...
Like, you're going to get the answers. That's the great thing about this show is, like, obviously people are like, oh, it's been cancelled after season 4. But Sam Esmail's like, nope, I've written the story. This is the end. This is how it ends. He had a plan. We're in safe hands, I believe. No, I completely believe we're in safe
2
hands.
episodes.
No matter what they do now, like, this show is just insane. It's so good, and I wish more people had seen it. I say it every time, but, yeah. You're going to get your answers. You just got to be patient, you little binger. You just can't handle it, can you? Oh, also we got a shot of Mr. Robot going out to the shop, and he picked up the phone, and it had... Well, it was just them 3. It didn't have Darlene on it.
No.
Yeah, which I did think when I saw it.
I don't know why he's an only kid.
Because isn't there a version of that picture with all 4 of them in?
Maybe.
So something's up with Darlene.
Would White Rose on purposely show Elliot a world without Darlene because she knows...
was kind of his trigger.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because, like, you say that, like, if that was the point, like, his dad caused so much trauma and heartache to him, why would there even be...
The irony of that scene of world's best dad.
Yeah.
Like, we both, like, laughed because it was just like... What?
It is literally a world Elliot would want.
Yeah.
That's what it seemed like. So.
But that wasn't even Elliot. That wasn't our Elliot. I don't feel like.
Well, no, yeah, but...
That is the Elliot in whatever universe we just went to. Because our Elliot, I feel like, was sat at that computer when he walked in.
Yeah, it definitely... Well, yeah, he was in the black hoodie. It was him. Yeah. No, Claire. I don't know. But as always, amazing cinematography and everything. Like, even
my brain, like...
that whole looked completely different for the show as well. The way it was shot, the way it looked, like the music was very uplifting and light. I don't know. Mad.
I don't even know where we go from there.
I know, it's crazy. Anyway, we'll stop racking our brains. Thank you very much for watching. We got 2 more episodes left. So we'll be back in a week's time on Monday for episode 12. Cannot wait. Otherwise, in 2 days, it will be the season 5 premiere of Breaking Bad. So look forward to that. Once we're done with Mr. Robot, we will be shuffling around the shows, so there'll be more Always Sunny, so we can get through that. But we will start new shows eventually. I just don't want to start a new show because then it's like, well, we've got a whole big commitment to go ahead of us. I want to get through the ones we've done, so we started. So yeah, but there we go. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time. Bye.